of money. Okay, this way. Oh, we did get a perfect. Lovely. Ah, we missed already. Whoa, where are you, sir? I've got someone hanging out with me already. Missed that one, but we're going there. Okay. They're quite a distance away, these ones, so it's definitely helpful to have an air race over just an acrobatics. Oop, just got that one. We're doing good, we're doing good. Oh, and how stable is Forza for you, Mr. Brian? Because I have even heard, like, throughout just watching the Twitch lands that a lot of people are dealing with instability, so it's probably still worth holding onto the game, I reckon, and just hoping it gets better. But I was able to go into the auction house today and just do stuff outside of actually racing for a small mode, so I always have extreme mode active while flying inverted. Is that necessarily a good thing? It makes it pretty hard to move around then, does it not? Go this way to avoid those twin trees there. We could have gone either way, but don't go through the middle basically. We just kind of hang out over here. Follow the road because anything below the road is low points. Oh, so bouncy. Upside down for a little bit. Oh, I guess if you go upside down you can just hang out higher up and still get the same amount of points, so it could be alright as well. Dude, we made it into the city. I always either hold down LB or EB, that will maintain the extreme mode. The rivers? Flew inverted through the river and hood cam. Okay. Well, not many points far. I was gonna say if you needed help I can always join in on. Oh, this is very vibrant. Okay, let's go. You can even see all the bad purple just underneath the spoiler on the Evo. Am I drifting too much? No such thing. Everything is so colorful. Oh, and if you just fell straight down there, you would have got a another billboard boost to hit into there, down there. Precision, because precision is great when there's, you know, when it's a long precision. Oop, knocked that one. Knocked that one too. Where do we go here? Straight over? A little too fast to drift. Cannot maintain. And Brian would like to interrupt you. No more drifting, sir. You must use HyperCar, and you must go fast, because this is speedrun and time trial. You must get the points you need, and then move on, because Forza is life. Can we go? No, we can't go that far. Oh, that's a shame. Would have wanted to go that way. Let's go for this one. Oh, excuse me. Apologies. Yeah, Hash, what have you been up to today? I saw you on the crew too earlier. and you're back on it now. So I guess you're going through a few challenges and knocking out a lot of events and stuff. Oh, there's vocals. I want to skip it because it has vocals. Precision. We're at. We've got another minute, so we're probably just on target with the time, and we shouldn't really go too slow through the rest of this. When you don't want to be just too much of a drifty boy and you keep drifting anyway. Too much speed. I'm guessing up top is a pretty juicy one up there because that would require a very intentional turn to hit it. Oh, we only have 20 seconds. We gotta go. Go, 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 go. Oh, there's the finish line. Okay, never mind. Alpha got 100. Oh, outside of Summit. That's right. Someone from Empire stream. Let me just skip this song. Anything with like lyrics, I'm just like skip please. Why does Singapore have compulsory service? Like I understand how dutiful. Hello, how are you doing, dutiful? That's a new name here. Nice to have some new faces. Definitely full of more regulars than new people. So I see a new person, I'm like, whoa! Hello! Let me probably embarrass you with attention. As many... How many points you have total? I'm probably top 1000 plat at the moment. I was 1500th before I did my last event, and then there's that bonus 100k. I haven't checked, I just I just jump into the next event and I'm like go 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 rather than like stopping and being like, where am I? Oh, I'm pleased with that. Let me stop there for a few days. I'm gonna change this station. The hype base is not that hype for me. We'll get to some EDM after this. Maybe drum and bass. One of the two. Excuse me. I will say welcome to a stream full of Southern Hemisphere, because I think this is probably one of the few places where you'll find more people that are not in America and Europe at the moment than in a lot of other streams. I'm in New Zealand, and Hash and a few others are only a few hours away from me. When I say few hours, you know, New Zealand's in the middle of nowhere, so it feels close, but really they're still ages and ages away. And plus, I mean, borders closures, so it's not like I can just be like, hey, I'm gonna come visit you guys on the weekend or whatever. Yeah. I don't really want to spend 2 weeks in quarantine, as much of an excuse for, you know, crew 2 as that would be. It also means I'd have to carry, like, a streaming setup to go to Singapore just so I had it when I came back. Which would be hilarious and probably great, but yeah. Rather not be in a hotel. They might actually let me self-quarantine here, but... You have a total of 1.37. That's all good. That's a good score, dude. Slightly better. I guess I'm gonna have to stay with that until I get the nitro chem. Alright, good looking for you, Hash. See you in a bit, or later if you're gonna jump onto someone else's stream after your dinner. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, slipstreaming would definitely help, but it's like around corners like these, you're just gonna be sent flying like crazy. Through here. Oh, we got the music. We might be too brave with this kind of a music, even though we just hit there. If this music doesn't make you go for a good run, I don't know what would. There you go. That hard right coming up. And yeah, I guess if I didn't brake as hard there, I could have been cutting through with a lot more speed. That's this way. Okay, so you do still have to. You're gonna need a lot of practice for this track. Maybe on a car I'm more familiar with, I'm not sure. Oh, where are we going? To the right, to the right, to the right. There we go. Mistakes have been made, for sure. If you get 1 million points, you're safe. What? 1 million? So low though. Dude. And that's platinum safe you're talking about as well. That's not even like gold. Just to get 1 million, all you need to do is like complete the summit to a decent standard though. Like that's not hard. And you've got the hedges here. Cool. Stay to the left of it to avoid the bus. There we go. Sorry, people again. Corner. Yeah, a bit more speed going through that way. Leading off the brake a bit earlier. And we can just kind of go straight through here if we don't hit that car. We gotta brake there though. Ah, shoot. But we were hitting like a 350 around here last time, so should be saving up some time. Down to the right somewhere, yep, and then go right. Oh, that felt dodgy. So freaking dodgy. I definitely see where you can shave time now, you just have to be so aggressive, don't you? Rick! Ah! I'm playing on 2 FPS, right? Better than 1 FPS. Alright, well, it's still faster even with those, like... He was a little bit weird for me when I was trying to race against other people. I just had to do it because hobby. Alright, let's get some speed up. Pull down, and we're going to the left. Nope, straight through. Oh, and it is a left start. Damn it, let's start that again. There was no point in going around to get a bit of speed up if we just start like that. Alright, this will be good. There wasn't really much to this. Like, I just kind of went with the rhythm, and a few things threw me off. Like, you know, not seeing that straight away, a moving like buoy boat as well. What is it? A tugboat. Tugboat. That's the one. It's not in the race this time though, so quite lucky. But I don't think I'm doing anything super special with it. You know, I'm still tilting down even when I'm turning, so I'm not really trying to cut on maneuverability or anything. So, I think that was a little bit better than last time. Just want to see your lines. Okay. Well, that's someone with a slightly lower score than you, but still an extra 500. Yeah, so. When I just glanced at his time there, so similar. Yeah, like maybe different styles. Like I don't like to wall ride, even if people are like wall riding is better in some corners and you'll get through things faster. I'm like, yeah, but I'd rather brake properly and ride the corner a bit better rather than, you know, sparks be constantly going everywhere. Oops, off again we go. Should have braked earlier. That lift. Alright, slightly better there, I think. Just there we go, that was a lot smoother, even if it was still off-road. %, so we should really just start hard nossing soon, like now. That corner I really felt like braking, but I was like, nah, I might be able to make that work. 230. Not quite cracking the 220s. But there we go, 2 and a bit seconds faster. Alright. Last week's slalom, the one in the airport, I put in so much effort for that. Like I just had one session off stream where let's retry that. Let's be really critical of ourselves for a little bit. Yeah, like I had like about an hour, maybe a bit longer, of just doing that slalom off stream one night, just trying to improve my score by like 2 points at a time, 10 points at a time. And then yeah, like I re-rolled some skill points because I was like 9.4 on a few parts and not 10%. And then all of a sudden I gained like 50 points, and I'm like, well, that makes my life a lot easier, doesn't it? So yeah, like maxing parts is a good strat for sure. Don't hit balls too much, and we can go straight through here. We need to remember that because we keep forgetting that some of the times. Yeah, and then I joined a few people who were like, oh, let's do a quick like summit, let's just do some summit thingies. And I'm like, okay, I guess, like I don't really feel like I need to improve my skills. I can't really do much better in any of them except for maybe like 1 or 2. And then I changed from using the McLaren, first the P1 and then the F1, but then that day I changed to the Nissan R390, and I hadn't given it much of a shakedown or a run through before, so I wasn't used to it. But I started setting like as good as my best time from that Focus run, and I was like, what the hell? And then I just got like way better in score, and it was maybe like 50 summit points in the end of it, but I was all just like, yes, but I beat a lot of people, and I ended up getting fairly decent, even though I don't have those rally raid Hummer boosted skills and stuff. Top 15th on acrobatics. I read that as 150. Dude, 15th. Oh, good. And cut through here just so I don't forget that before I look back at stream. Before I look at chat, I mean. Okay, this is a lot better. It's only a few seconds. Not quite 4 seconds. And top 50 at least on low altitude. I have it whatever it is for Rally Raid and Rally Cross, so probably on, I would say. Yeah. I was watching a few streams earlier today, and I was just kind of thinking, well, let me turn the volume up a tiny bit on that one before we actually pause it and then change the song, because next please. Although trance could be fun. Let's go with some trance. Yeah, I was watching some streams and I was like, yeah, like they're not my type of person, but obviously they've got a bit of a following anyway. That, and also just girls have a much easier time maintaining an audience than guys do, because the top crew 2 at one stage during the day had like 30 viewers, and they were like crashing out, and so they were like outside of the game and still had like 30 viewers just chilling, waiting for something to happen. And I'm like, oh yep. If that was me, everyone would be like, nope, let's get out. How do you even get followers? There are no icon points I can assign to get more followers. How does this real world followers work? That's what it feels like sometimes. Just like, do I just keep streaming and people will eventually follow me? Is that how it works? Follow botted or WTV? Right. I don't know what WTV is, but I can see a follower bot. Or it's just like people just follow them just because they play the crew too. Because I would imagine that there are people that they just want to play with anyone that's streaming, like as long as it's, yeah, someone that's streaming, I guess. And they're like, cool, because that's just a good way to find someone to play with. Drift, 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 not a long drift. Very long jump there. We're gonna have to do a lot of skids at the end because we still got a minute and we're coming up on the end point. This is gonna be an interesting summit because we should be able to score well on all of these stunt events, but at the same time it's like if I need to be squeezing out more points from these tricks and stuff, how do I do that? Because I don't know, like it's easier for me to be like, well, I can cut this corner and that'll make a lot of sense. Keep the drifters going. Follow the braking things. Oh, that just goes back up there, I see. Oh, did I not change my video settings? I didn't. My bad. There we go, I made a mistake. If any random was coming in, they'd be like, why is he dropping frames? I will not watch this. I will not stand for such an atrocity. I might have difficulty getting back up if I go out that way. My speed! Oh, out of area. Well, that works to get an extra jump going. And let's probably tune it right for the finish line now. There we go.